Hi guys, and welcome to another video. This is me testing out the DJI Mavic 2 Zoom, basically test flight number 2. So I took it out to a dog park area out in Sherwood Park, where I knew they had some free space there away from the animals and stuff, and I could go out and do a little bit of test flying. Now it was quite cold, so I didn't last very long out there in the cold. One of the things I did notice right off the bat is when it's this cold, the functionality of the cell phone touchpad is very limited. My hands freeze up very quickly, and trying to tap or get any of the functions to work on the cell phone is difficult. Operating the joysticks was all right. This is the point where I was trying to do the digital zoom, and for some reason it was not auto-focusing. And that's probably something in the settings that I got to deal with as well, but we'll take a look at that on future test flights. Anyhow, plugging away here, as you can see some of the scenery off in the distance and so on. Spun it around a little bit, just trying to get used to the controls and how well it flies. And, I did have it sitting on theater mode. So those movements in theater mode are supposed to be a little bit gentler than in sport mode or regular mode. And you know, looking at the video footage, the drone is indeed very stable, and it's almost like you're steering a pan, tilt, and zoom camera from a desktop computer. It's actually, to me, very decent in that sense. Flying it, and basically that's the nice part. You let go of the joysticks, then you do have time to mess around with your camera stuff if you want to try playing with it. Now, like I said, it was horribly cold, so the functionality of the actual touchpad on my S9 phone wasn't that great. And there you could see me standing down there beside my van at the back end of it. And yeah, it was kind of nice to fly it, to actually get a little bit of flight time in. So hopefully this particular flight will just lead to some of the next ones coming up. And I think one of the fellas in the chat room there had actually said baby steps, and he's absolutely right. Thanks, Gary. That's exactly what it is. It's baby steps. You go one step at a time, and when you're flying something like this that's got a few bucks invested in it, you don't want to be smacking it against the wall real quick. Anyhow, it seems it did fly quite nicely, though, for what I did try. Reacted properly. I should have got some better shots maybe, but it wasn't so much about what the content of the scenery was, but rather to fly the thing around a little bit and get used to it a little bit more. And that's indeed what I did here. So it was good. Too cold, though. That's a very quick lesson learned. The other dumb boner move that I made was this video was actually shot on the internal memory, because like a real smart guy, I forgot to put my SD card back in it. I set it on top of the computer. I had pulled it out of the because it is a micro SD. I have to use a little adapter from SAN disk that I plug the micro SD into, and then plug that particular adapter into the SD card reader. Anyway, what ended up happening is I totally forgot to put the card in, but the onboard video storage was, for this short flight, was good enough. Now, one of the things I noticed during rendering, of course, it was all right for getting it going here, but it looked like it's a little out of focus or not the right quality. And I got to take a look at the quality settings and things like that. So the future stuff will definitely improve. This is all a learning curve to me. So we'll get it all fixed up sooner or later. And you see a lot of the snow whipping up there from the down draft from the propellers. I do have a board laying out there that I'm trying to land on. And it flew forward a little bit too far, and I was trying to back it up to the board. Anyway, that's it, guys. So, a little bit of fun, and we'll see you next time when it's a little bit warmer out. Take care. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Bye for now.